Newton is out, Viney is out, Kennedy has been omitted, and Neil Bullen. So we're almost ready for a start at the MCG. Maxi Gawn in the ruck for his 50th game. It's Hawthorn versus Melbourne at the home of footy, the MCG.
Afternoon, and Gawn it is, first hands down. Mitchell,
little give, Kent. He's on his right side. Which is his left, long ball, perfect ball. Watts waits, brilliant from Stratton. Didn't give away the free kick.
That's a difficult kick. You might have to take that out of your armoury on a day like this.
It does take a while to transition to that phase of play when you haven't played in these conditions for a while.
And Lewis does surge it forward. Gunston, well, wet weather football, apparently.
In any condition. Have a look at that. I mean, there's the body work on McDonald, which is pretty solid, but just gets that separation there. It's a two clunker.
15 seconds.
But that's just a great level of concentration.
You find often in wet conditions, the highly skilled players come to the fore. Their one touch, their hand to foot just doesn't miss.
Yeah, old McDonald next to him, young McDonald going through in front of him, unfazed by both, and well, that's how you kick a football, wet or dry.
He's over the footy. He's conceding ground. Here's Trengove again. Got his hands on it a few times in the last few minutes, but Rioli, the cleanest hands of all, sends the ball in the Gunston direction. Race on now. McDonald, how did he lose him? That was incredible from Jack. And there's two. Well, McDonald was, I would swear to...
This was just great play here by Cyril, just to surge the ball forward. But watch this play here by Gunston. You're right about McDonald's right there. He sees Hartung there and he overplays Jack Gunston, hoping to
himself.
Knows how to kick a goal. It wouldn't have been out of place there, would it? Segler down in front. Petrarca again. Bruce behind him, and Bruce off the ground. There's the Hawks' third. It's going to be that sort of...
He's been. They gave up so little and got so much with Josh Gibson. Mitchell to a dangerous spot. The Demons will get there. McDonald, well, outplayed, outthought. Well done, O'Brien.
And that's actually get a disposal, and I think that may have been after a couple of words at half-time too, because he's certainly fired up in the third term in a physical sense as well against Brisbane last weekend. But that's a really good mark at that part of the ground in these conditions, and Paul Rue's not happy with what he's seeing right now.
So O'Brien, still just 22, the South Australian, splits the middle. Well done. Hawks get another.
Really strong run with type player, just to stop that type of loose possession.
Well, plenty of chat out in the middle. Mitchell. A long ball to some quality, and there is quality with a capital Q. How do you spell Cyril? Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. He is something else. Yeah.
That's freakish, isn't it? There it is, just off the hands in the perfect position. Quick to foot.
Perth that he's from. Welcome to the AFL. Country town. Now a chance for Tyson. Took too long. Jack Gunston. Just under 2 minutes left before the long break.
Inside the last 2 minutes, they've been so good. They deserve to have the lead at half-time.
A couple of lead changes for the afternoon. Gunston, he knows how to kick a goal. He's got 3. And the Hawks, smart way to bounce the footy. Learnt from Hogan's mistake. Back inside, 1 against 1. In the end, it was Burgoyne flying against Kent. Now Isaac Smith on the end of a handball to about 30 or 40. Here's Bruce. The speed of Hill goes past Bruce into an open goal square. Second deck.
In the opening few minutes of the game, Watts again has been a good target. Ball at the back, though, after the Frawley spoil, spills to Howe. Birchall looks up. Good kick. Clever kick. Brewster's on. And marked. So 1 goal 3 becomes 2 goals 3, and it is all tied up at the MCG.
You see he's got more power in his technique as a left footer.
Here's the first game, and did he win a free kick? Oh, how big is this? How big is this for Kate Stewart? His first game. Oh, gee, ducked completely into that tackle.
You can't say that about a first gamer.
15, boys.
On the hard ball.
I I think that's ball on ground level. Bruce, can he keep it in? Trying to get him out. Over the line was Wagner. He couldn't. The ball's still in. Now the ball kicked for a goal. Stewart in his first game. Now he's kicked a goal.
That was simply brilliant then by Bruce. Just have a look at this again. There's Bruce. The ball's going to the back. That quick look there. Okay, I know I've got someone ahead of me. I'll tap the ball to myself, and then as soon as...
Jack Trengove, 9 disposals in this final term. Here's Tyson, Wagner, wrapped up. Rioli got his arm. No holding the ball decision. The ball spilt loose, and now will come up again. A few of them have come out.
This way, boys. Clear out
There's the tackle. And the disposal. Dawes up in front, was pulled by the arm there. Probably should have won a free kick. Burgoyne, Watts, Frawley off the ground and in front. Right place, right time. Here's Gunston, winds up, sends it in the Rioli direction. Anything's possible here. Puopolo kicks a goal. Hawthorn by 13.
Well, they probably react as quickly as any two players in the game, not just in Hawthorn's side, but their Puopolo just putting the finishing touch.
No score. Margin remains 13.
Can't help but think if that had landed inside the field of play, would it have been deliberate? We may never know. Stratton down the line. And now Sicily, who's really lifted the longer this game has gone, and Hill providing great run. He kicks to the pocket. No, O'Brien. O'Brien can go back, settle down, milk the clock a little. Will Langford, Cyril Rioli and Tim O'Brien. Langford not a part of this team, but they're wearing black armbands today for the loss of their grandfathers. And how's that for a memory? O'Brien kicks the goal and makes it 19 points.
That's an extraordinary kick.
Distance and accuracy.
And it looks like Hawthorn have put Gunston on ice for the rest of the game as well.
Combined back to Birchall. So the misery will continue for Melbourne against the Hawks. Still no victory. 13 in a row for Hawthorn against Melbourne, and the reigning champs, they're still in very good shape.
Tough, but the boys dug deep, and you know, milestones are exciting, but getting a win's tops it off.
I mean, how far have Melbourne progressed? There's a lot of talk during the week about the history of the two clubs. A fantastic game today. Yeah,
it was. They came to play, and you know, they've taken a lot of steps forward this year. But pleasing, our guys dug in there deep. It was tough conditions. Hung in there and kicked the field at the end to get a win.
And importantly, every time you challenge, the old heads just come together and do what needs to be done to make sure you get the 4 points.
Yeah, you're right, but I think our younger guys are stepping up now and really understanding what needs to be done in those tough periods. So the synergy's good. And yeah, you know, we get challenged, but if you can keep finding ways to get a win, then that's what counts.
Well done, mate. Get out of the rain and enjoy it.
Thanks, Crush.